Hi, this is Jan from painotopia.com and this is part 2 of shoulder pain massage. In this video we are going to massage mainly the muscles at your upper back. And I will concentrate here on the muscles that are the main troubleshooters for shoulder joint pain. So pay attention, follow my instructions and get yourself out of pain. Let us start with massage of the muscles at the back of your shoulder blade and your armpit, because those muscles are really often involved in shoulder blade pain. We are going to massage your infraspinatus, your teres minor, your teres major. Later on we will move to some other muscles, but now let us start on those muscles. Okay. Our massage tool will be a lacrosse ball. You could also use a tennis ball or other tools. For other tools, check out the pages of the corresponding muscles that I present here on Painotopia. If you don't know what muscles to check out, click on your specific pain symptom. I listed all the muscles there that you have to check for tight muscle tissue, and you can study about it. For now, I will just show you where to place the massage equipment and to massage. But in the beginning, that is absolutely sufficient and will get you started. Place the ball on the back of your shoulder blade. Then lean against the wall. Try to find a comfortable position. And then slowly roll over your shoulder blade and search for tender spots. We are doing some trigger point massage here. Okay, I found a trigger point. That means I only press in right before the tight spot, the tight tissue. Then I slowly roll over it. Now I passed it. I release. Go back to my starting position. Press in again and roll over it. After doing that a couple of times, I reposition myself a little bit and search for new tender spots. Here I found one. I press in and I roll over it. Release, press, repeat. Make sure not to tighten up your body. Remain in a calm breathing pattern. And try to relax your face. Try to relax your eyes. Don't get tight while I massage. Okay. Now we are moving on a little bit more into our armpit. This area can be extremely tender. Really make sure to check that out. There's your teres minor, your teres major located here at the border of your shoulder blade and at your upper armpit at the back of it. You really want to try to search there for tender spots. Very often they are located there and they can be extremely painful. And it's very important to relieve that spots in order to get some relief in your shoulder, to get rid of your shoulder blade pain. Okay, as you can see, I move very slow and conscious. I do not rush. Precise work does the job. Okay. So you do that, inspecting your shoulder blade, the back of your armpit, the border of your shoulder blade, and you are very likely to find some super nasty spots that will be responsible for your shoulder blade pain or your shoulder pain in general. Now that we have worked the back side of our shoulder blades and our armpit, the back of it, we want to move on a little bit more to the inner side. We're going to now focus on the muscles that are located between the inner border of our shoulder blade and our spine. Because there are lots of tight muscles located, mostly when you have a painful shoulder, that have to be relieved. So we're going to focus on that. Again, trigger point massage is a brilliant technique here, and I also recommend to use a ball here, tennis ball, lacrosse ball. In my experience, that's the best massage tool for that area. You want to place the ball at the very top of your shoulder blade, at the inner border of it, right here, and you position yourself on a wall and you search for tender spots as always. You're working here the middle part of your trapezius muscle, your rhomboids, all those muscles that can be extremely tight and leave your shoulder in pain. Okay, press, search for tender spot, there's not too much. This is why I will just travel a little bit down. Okay, now I press in again. I roll along the border. Here I found some spots and I press in, go up, roll over that tender spot, relieve, press, roll. And I only want to focus on the tightest areas here. Okay, so here I found one, so I will stay here for a couple of strokes. Yep, that feels very good. I feel some nasty point here. And you see I really execute a super short stroke. I don't know, it's maximum 2 centimeters long. So I really focus on that tiny spot. It's so important to get rid of those tight muscle tissue, to really focus on the tender areas. Don't rub around. Don't waste your time with that. Okay. And you will work your way all the way down. From here, this is where you want to stop. This is about where you started. This whole area that I roll over now has to be inspected. Your serratus posterior superior muscle is almost a safe bet if you have a painful shoulder. And this is why I'm going to show you how to massage that muscle. It is not that easy to do it if you do not know one special trick to access it, because it is located right beneath under your shoulder blade. So I'm going to hop behind my wall and show you what to do. If you move your shoulder blade a little bit, it will be very easy to massage this muscle, the serratus posterior superior, because it will uncover it. The movement will be this. I will show it you right in a second from behind. You go in this movement and stay there, and then place the ball right at the inner border of your shoulder blade. I will do that here again. And you see how my shoulder blade moves. So I want to stay in this position. Go at the very top of my shoulder blade. Stay there, I can support with my other arm, then I can hang it loose. And I'm searching for tender spots. Okay. I hit one, and I use the trigger point massage here again, as it is really brilliant for massaging this muscle. It's really great. Okay, here's a tender spot. So I move slightly over it, now I passed it, I go down. Sometimes those muscles can feel like a bumpy road, You roll over those muscles and it's really like a washboard road. Okay. Yep. And now I try to move on to the next tender spot to see if there is anyone. Okay. I press in and move. Very slow. I press in, move over the tender areas, and repeat. So you really want to check out this muscle. It is very common that it is overlooked when it comes to shoulder joint pain. If you find tender spots, massage them. Last but not least, I'm going to show you how to massage your supraspinatus muscle. Your supraspinatus muscle is very often involved in shoulder joint pain, so I really want to make sure you check out that muscle, you palpate it and search for tender spots in it. Because if you do not relieve them, it might be difficult to get total, full shoulder pain relief. The supraspinatus muscle runs here at the very inside here of your upper arm on your shoulder blade. You can feel it by pressing with your fingers in the space between your spinal scapula, that bone that runs here in a horizontal manner, and your mid part of your trapezius muscle. You just press in here and palpate a little bit and try to feel and search for tender spots. For massage technique, we will use the press and move massage. So I press in here and I make the muscle move. I move it up because this is what the muscle does. Okay. While doing so, I really want you to support your fingers because, yeah, this is what will help you to save your hands. As you can see, this muscle with supported fingers is a little bit difficult to massage. I have to move my shoulder in an awkward position. So it's better to do it only with one hand without supported fingers. Still, this is more exhausting and your hands will get tired way faster. So it is the easiest way to massage the muscle, definitely not the safest for your hands. So I recommend to check out the page of the supraspinatus muscle. There I will also show you how to massage that one with a massage ball, like a lacrosse ball, tennis ball, or a cane. So you might want to shoot over there and read about that. This was part 2 of the shoulder pain relief massage. Those two videos, part 1 and part 2, display massage for very general shoulder joint pain. If you have the feeling that you are struggling to get shoulder pain relief, it might be that you're not massaging accurate enough or that you're not hitting the spots. There are many factors that could be responsible for that. If that is the case, please visit the shoulder pain section on Painotopia. Specify your symptom, for example, pain in front of the shoulder, shoulder blade pain, or pain between the shoulder blades, because they are listed specifically all the muscles that can be responsible for that particular symptom. In this video and the video part 1 of shoulder pain relief, I focus on the main troubleshooters. To keep it easy and accessible and that you can really apply it pretty fast, I excluded some of the detailed information. Those videos were straightforward, focused on practical applications. They are really helpful, but to get the full benefit, I really recommend to read about the specific symptoms that you are suffering from. As I said, pain in front of the shoulder, shoulder blade pain, or pain between the shoulder blades, and then read about the muscles there and massage them and inspect them very carefully. And in a couple of weeks, you will wonder what all your beginning confusion was all about, and you will get the knack of it, I promise you. I had to learn it too, and you can do it too. So I hope I see you the next time with less shoulder joint pain, and till then I say goodbye.